Hi everyone, it's Dr. Nooreen, your resident foot and ankle specialist, and welcome back to my channel. In the few videos that I have made so far, I have mentioned the importance of wearing good house slippers or house shoes for the importance of your foot and ankle health. And in this video, I want to go into detail to let you know what you should look for when you're looking for the best house shoe or house slipper for you. So let's get into it. Like I showed you guys in one of my previous videos, I do wear house slippers, and one of the most important things your house shoe or slipper should have is good arch support. I personally wear Birkenstocks in the house because they have great attributes like a great arch support, a deep heel cup, and an anatomical footbed. The combination of those three things is needed to help support your foot and hold it in a more correct position. And you guys, I am wearing my Birkenstocks right now while I'm filming this video. I'm going to take one of them off. Don't judge me, it is worn down. I do need to buy a new one. The pair that I have that I'm wearing right now, they're really worn down. Okay, you guys, so the Birkenstocks that I wear in my house in particular are called the Birkenstock Mayari, which are for less than $100. The pair that I have that I'm wearing right now, they're really worn down. I feel like you can't really see everything that I want to point out because they are a little bit older. So I'm going to use my other pair of Birkenstocks, but I don't know what style this is. It's just a Birkenstock sandal. And the things that I want to point out to you in particular with the Birkenstock is that it does have that deep heel cup, so you can see that it's not flat where your heel would be. It's got that embedded right there for your heel to sit in. It also has this higher edge around your heel to help control it and hold it in a more stable position. It also has that arch support right here where you can see that right here, and you can see it within the shoe itself. And it's kind of hard to see it in this one, but there is a footbed in here as well. And the combination of those things make a Birkenstock a great house sandal because it holds your foot in a better position. The other thing is that Birkenstocks are made out of EVA. It's a material that's a good shock absorber. It's lightweight, it's flexible, and it can provide maximum support while still giving you some cushion. So you guys, Birkenstocks are my #1 recommendation for a house slipper or shoe. But the one thing about it is when you first get them, they are very firm. For someone who isn't used to wearing arch support, or someone who maybe isn't used to having something on their feet all the time, this might feel a little bit too stiff, a little bit too firm. But the good thing is that it'll get softer with time. So if you did want to give these a shot, what I would recommend is wear them for 1 hour the first day, 2 hours the second day, 3 hours the next day, and so on and so forth until you build up being able to handle these all day long. Another option that I wanted to give you guys for a good house slipper is one by Clarks. Clarks is also a great shoe company. They make a lot of good shoes and sandals and slippers. But what I wanted to show you guys was this one. It's called the Clarks Breeze C. It's kind of on the other end of the spectrum when compared to the Birkenstock. Whereas the Birkenstock is super supportive, this one is supportive, but it isn't the best. This slipper isn't as great as the Birkenstock in terms of the way it's structured. It doesn't have that deep heel cup like the Birkenstock does. It does have a little bit of a slight indentation to give your heel a little bit of a seat to sit in. It does have arch support, so that's really good, but the arch support isn't as aggressive as the one in the Birkenstock. The slipper is very cushiony, so it has a lot of cushion to it. It's very soft. So this slipper would be a good option for someone who isn't used to wearing arch support or someone who doesn't want to wear something as firm as the Birkenstock can be. If you're someone that isn't used to arch support and maybe you want to give wearing house slippers a chance, I would start off with this one because it's not as aggressive. I would try to work my way up to the Birkenstocks or something like the Birkenstocks. So you guys, overall, I do think Birkenstocks are one of the best house slippers that you can have. Clarks are also really good. It just depends on where you are with your foot pain. Is your foot hurting? Is it not hurting? Do you need a lot of arch support? Can you tolerate a lot of arch support? So what I would say is you don't have to stick with Birkenstocks or Clarks. Go look at whatever shoes you tend to like and try to find a shoe or a slipper that has good arch support. Something that's going to give your arch some support and your heel a little bit of control. You can get that heel control by that deeper heel cup like I showed you in the Birkenstock, or you could get it with something that has a strap in the back of your heel to control your heel a little bit more. So if you like another brand, if you want to look into any other type of shoe or slipper for the house, make sure it has 3 things: arch support, a deep heel cup, and make sure that it's comfortable for you. Make sure it's something that you would actually wear every single day. I also want to talk about what a good house slipper is not. So Birkenstocks, Clarks, Vionic, those are some companies that you can go through and kind of look through what they have and see what fits for you. Now every good shoe company also makes some shoes or slippers that aren't that great. So again, you guys go to whatever company you want, but just look for those 3 attributes that I had mentioned before. But what I do not want you to wear is something like this. You guys, what I do not want you to wear is something like this. This is just a flip-flop. It's flat. It has no support to it whatsoever. You can literally scrunch it up in whichever way you want to. This is not considered a good house slipper. The only reason I even have this flip-flop is because I use it for when I'm at the gym or something and I need to be in a public shower or locker room. Then I'll just slip these on because it's literally for less than 10 minutes and then I never look at them again. And I also don't want to get my good house slippers wet. So that's the only reason I have these, but do not wear anything like this for your house slipper. Alright you guys, I hope you thought that the information was informative and helpful. If you like this video, please stretch and subscribe. Like this video, leave a comment down below. I want to know, what are you guys wearing? Are you wearing house slippers? Are you not? What kind are you wearing? And if you want me to do a review on it, let me know in the comments below. Thanks guys, I'll see you next week. Bye.